Ezekiel 24. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for Yahweh, YahWeh, Yod-He, Vod-He. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is an extremely jealous El. He doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Ezekiel 24. And in the 9th year, in the 10th new moon, on the 10th of the new moon, the word of YahWeh came to me, saying, so the 10th new moon is the 10th month, on the 10th of the new moon. So it's the 10th day, 10th month, 9th year. Son of man, write down the name of the day, for on this day came the sovereign of Babel. For on this same day the sovereign of Babel has thrown himself against Jerusalem, and speak a parable to the rebellious house. And ye shall say to them, thus said the Master YahWeh, put on a pot, put it on, and also pour water into it. Gather pieces of meat in it, very good piece, the thigh and the shoulder. Fill it with choice bones, like the choice of the flock. Also pile bones under it. Cook it thoroughly. Also let the bones cook in it. Therefore thus said the Master YahWeh, woe to the city of blood, to the pot in which there is rust, and whose rust has not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece, on which no lot has fallen, for her blood is in her midst. She has set it on a shining rock. She did not pour it on the ground to cover it with dust, to stir up wrath and take vengeance. I have set her blood on a shining rock, so that it would not be covered. Therefore thus said the Master YahWeh, woe to the city of blood, let me also make the pile great. Heap on the wood, kindle the fire, cook the meat well, mixing it with spices, and let the bones be burned up, and set it on the coals empty, so that it gets hot, and its bronze glows, and its filthiness shall be melted in it, and its rust be consumed. She has wearied herself with sorrows, and her great rust has not gone from her. Into the fire with her rust. In your filthiness is wickedness, because I have cleansed you, but you are not clean. You shall not be cleansed of your filthiness any more, till I have caused my wrath to rest upon you. So when he returns, that's when he will cause us to be clean. I, YahWeh, have spoken. I have come, and I shall do it. I do not hold back, nor do I pardon, nor do I relent. According to your ways and according to your deeds they shall judge you, declares the Master YahWeh. Again, your deeds are going to be what judge you, declares the Master YahWeh. And the word of YahWeh came to me, saying, Son of man, see, I am taking away from you the desire of your eyes with one stroke. But do not mourn, nor weep, nor let your tears run down. Groan silently, make no mourning for the dead. Bind your turban on your head, and put your sandals on your feet. Do not cover your upper lip, and do not eat man's bread of sorrow. And I spoke to the people in the morning, and in the evening my wife died, and the next morning I did as I was commanded. And the people said to me, would you not explain to us what these matters you are doing means to us? And I said to them, The word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Speak to the house of Israel. Thus said the Master Yahweh, I am profaning my set apart place, the pride of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and the delight of your being, and your sons and daughters whom you left behind shall fall by the sword, and you shall do as I have done. Do not cover your upper lip, nor eat man's bread of sorrow, and let your turbans remain on your heads, and your sandals on your feet. Do not mourn nor weep, but you shall pine away in your crookedness, and groan with one another. And Yehezkel, Y-E-H with a dot, E-Z-Q-E with a half a check mark, L, Yehezkel, Ezekiel, Yehezkel, shall be a sign to you. Do according to all that he has done. When this comes, you shall know that I am the Master Yahweh. And you, son of man, on the day when I take from them their stronghold, the joy of their adorning, the desire of their eyes, and the lifting up of their being, their sons and their daughters, on that day one that has escaped shall come to you to let you hear it with your ears. On that day your mouth shall be open to him who has escaped, and you shall speak and no longer be silent, and you shall be a sign to them, and you shall know that I am Yahweh.